used to it, you know? Hello, lovely. Hi, Quipsy Blonde. Happy to see you in the chat. Happy to see you in the live. But I saw 4 motorcycles today after I've been recently channeling the message about motorcycles. The colors green are significant, the colors red are significant, and the color black is significant. So it's like stop, go, or just wait in the middle, you know? So it was really significant to me. There were 4 of them. I've been channeling 444 with this connection, with this message about like feeling secure, feeling at home, needing a sense of security. We do have Venus in Cancer as well as the new moon in Cancer today. And the sun is in Cancer, and that's really like, I feel like that's a lot for the masculine's emotions. It's a big pull on the masculine's emotions. Now this can be the masculine side that you have within yourself too, right? And I feel like they're finally like seeing it. They're finally getting this sense of like, oh, I need security. And it's a need thing. I think this new moon in Cancer is really giving us an energy of like focusing on and attracting and achieving the things that we need. What are needs for us from a deep soul level? What is your need, right? For some people it is security. It is a sense of home. For the masculines, it's definitely that, because a lot of the divine masculines that I'm channeling in who want me to bring this message, who want me to share for them, because I don't like to tap into energy that doesn't want to be tapped into. I don't do that. That's spiritual invasion. But they want to be heard. So I want to give them a place to be heard. If you'd like to listen and see if anything resonates, feel free to stick along with us through this wild ride, which is called the Twinflame. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't been doing a lot of Twinflame readings lately, just because it hasn't really resonated to me. I heard the words false Twinflame a few days ago maybe, and it just like, something has now stuck to me where I'm like, if I'm going to read for the Twinflame, it's because Spirit wants me to read for the Twinflame. It's not because I'm gonna force the reading. It's not because I'm just gonna jump on here and be like, okay, let's see what the DM has to say. Let's see what the DF has to say. Let's see what's going on in your connection. With the Twinflame energy, I feel like I'm just going to allow it to come to me when it comes to me. And now is one of those moments where the masculine would like to speak. So we're gonna pull some tarot. Enough of me chatting. We're gonna use the Santa Muerte deck to start. Hi, yay, I made it. Hi, everybody. I just set out some water to charge you with that new moon energy. I need to do a little water. I need to do some new moon water too. But yeah, we're gonna start with the Santa Muerte tarot, and they're just gonna give me some messages that they would like to bring through. It's gonna be completely intuitive, so Spirit, please tell me what would the Divine Masculine like to say to the Divine Feminine. What do you have to say? We'll do some other tarot as well. We'll pull a deeper message. We may even just like pull the spread after this and then go through whatever you're going through if you'd like to know more about yourself and less about like, I guess what the Divine Masculine wants to tell you. You know, there's no right or wrong way to go about this. So, okay, your Divine Masculine is saying, I see the truth. I see the light now. I now know what it is that I want, and what I want is you, okay? 3 of Swords in the reverse. I know how bad I hurt you. I know how bad this has hurt us. I know how badly this has hurt this connection. Me walking away, me leaving you out in the cold. I now know how that has hurt our connection. I know now that how much that has hurt your heart, and I can feel the pain of it too. Okay, well, but I want to heal. I want us to heal. Okay, it feels like separation right now, so this is just me coming through instead of, you know, getting the channel any longer. This is just me stopping. It feels like the separation is necessary for the healing that's about to come through for this connection, because ultimately this twin flame connection is much deeper than both the two of you. Thank you so much for the confetti. But ultimately this message is that it's deeper than just how he feels or she feels, right? Gender is fluid, and it's more than just how you feel. I think it's about how you feel together, right? Is the energy I'm getting here. And that's why your Divine Masculine is saying, I want to heal things. I want to put the past behind us. I want to put the nail in the coffin of what was. And I want to see where we can take this now. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I don't want things to be the way that they were. I don't want things to go backwards. I don't want to essentially hit the reset button, but they want to leave what's been done in the past and not rehash it. They want a completely fresh new start, a completely new slate, okay? What else would the Divine Masculine like to bring through? What else do you have to say? Wow, I'm cutting ties I've cut out all the people who I no longer need in my life. I cut out all the people who don't fulfill me emotionally, especially the way that you did. The way that you do. Two of Cups. I see you as my forever partner. I don't want anybody else. I've cut out anybody else who could come in between us. And or I'm still cutting out anybody who could come in between us. I'm also fearful that by me cutting out these connections, that this means you also have other connections. You also have other people who are vying for your love. You also have other people who want to connect with you. And that scares me because now I know that I'm ready, but I don't know if you're available. I want a home with you. I want to move in with you. I want to share space and time with you. I want to grow old with you. 1111 is the twin flame number. 4 of Wands, 1111. Center of the reed. It's the center of the reed. I want home. I want security. I want to feel safe and protected and loved with my Empress. This is you, Divine Feminine. Empress, 4 of Wands. You are home. I heard heaven on earth. Some of you, it's creating heaven on earth. The Chariot. I haven't taken action because of the Tower. I haven't taken action because it's all a bit of a maze, because it's all a bit scary, because I'm all a bit up in my head about it. This is why we're doing this Divine Masculine reading. Let me break it real quick because this got channeled to me. I was watching a man pace back and forth earlier, and it was like the most weird, significant synchronicity I saw, and I was like, this man is pacing back and forth. Why is this man pacing back and forth? But that's the energy of the Divine Masculine right now, pacing back and forth. I don't know when I'm gonna go. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. I don't know what's next. I don't know where I want to take this. But I know that it's causing me a lot of pain. I know that it's causing me a lot of mental suffering. And I know that I see you as the mother of my children for some. I see you as my divine counterpart. I see you as the person I'd want to move in with. I see you as the person I'd want to share a home with. And then finally, the Sun in the reverse. I'm not happy without you. I can't find happiness without you. I keep looking everywhere for other people to give me the happiness that you gave me, but I can't find it. The reason I think I'm channeling these messages so strongly is because I do feel like the Divine Masculine is going to make a decision very soon. Very soon. Like after this weekend, kind of soon, maybe next weekend. They did show me the Ace of Swords earlier when I was asking for like a time period of like when this reading should be set for, and they said for a week, so. Okay. Let's see. You all are so sweet to each other in the comments. Oh, I love it. I love when you guys get on here and are so kind with each other. You all are beautiful. You all are gorgeous. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The glasses, though, drive me absolutely insane. Headache. I was having a psychic headache earlier. So I'm really glad that that has now calmed down. We're getting the messages out. I think this is a big part of like the download that I received today, because you know it's a new moon, so I'm like also shifting and elevating and ascending and you know all those good fun fresh things. And so I feel like this is part of the download. It's like so many messages from the DM that they want to tell you. So I'm like, okay, go ahead then. Hi cuties. Oof, Knight of Cups in the reverse. I keep getting that message again of no one's going to ever love me the way that you love me. No one's going to ever take care of me the way that you take care of me. I don't know why I've been such a fool to search for in other people. I don't know why I thought that somebody else could fulfill me and provide me happiness the way that you do. I was blind for that. I was dumb for that. I was stupid for that. This is the Knight of Cups energy, them, the masculine, going and offering their cup to everybody else but you. Going to offer love to everybody else but you. Telling people they have feelings for them when they don't even have feelings for them, but they were like, well, that's what so-and-so wanted me to do and I never did it with them, so let me try and be open and vulnerable with these people. However, Divine Masculine, those aren't the right people for you to be opening up to, so that's why it feels like that. Okay. What else, Masculine, would you like to bring through? What else would the Divine Masculine like to bring through? For some, I'm in a rock and a hard place between jobs and feeling financially secure. I want to be able to provide for you and take care of you, and right now I don't think that I have enough money to financially support the both of us. I'm dealing with some struggles at work. I'm dealing with some shitty coworkers at work. For some of them, they have some coworkers at work who are trying to steal things from them, steal jobs from them. Like, for some of them, they're going for like a raise or for a promotion. Somebody else is trying to like manipulate that and weasel their way into it, but they're trying to elevate, raise their vibration and level up and make more money, so that way you two can buy a home together, is what I just heard. Okay. What else for the masculine? What else for the masculine? What else? I'm not gonna take it because I fell on the floor. Let's see. What else does the masculine have to say here? Seven of Cups. I don't want to keep looking at other options. I don't want anybody else. There's nobody else who fills me up like you do. I know it's a repetitive message now, so we'll move on to the other tarot after this, but they see that you have options, or they see that you have the potential to move on without them completely and go chase or attract, right? Attract a King of Pentacles energy. Somebody who is financially stable, this could be a millionaire, somebody who's good looking, somebody who's got it all together, somebody who's serious about commitment. They know that if they don't step up now and if they don't fix this now, you're gonna have other options and they may miss out on you forever, is kind of the energy I'm getting here. Ooh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Santa Muerte. Thank you, Santa Muerte. Hi, cutie. Chandler Chan, how fun. If you'd like to get a reading from me, there's a Hey Hero link in my bio where you can get a 2 to 3 minute, most of the time 4-minute mini session for $30. If you'd like to book a deeper personal reading with me where we connect like face to face, you can find me on Instagram at Chandler Maston, and I will send you my rates. It's after you DM me. I'm never going to DM someone first. I'm never going to be that person who reaches out to you and asks you if you want a reading, but if that's something you're keen to do, then that's how you can do it. Either DMing me on Instagram or clicking the Hey Hero link, following it through there. All right, let's get a love message actually. Let's see what's going on with the Twin Flame from the Romance Angel Oracle cards. I know. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that iconic? We have the same name. I saw that and I loved it. Thank you, Miss Quipsy Blonde, for the roses. Love message from the angels. You deserve love. You are lovable. Cupid's arrow is out right now. Cupid's arrow is out. Cupid is out there floating around, shooting arrows left and right. All into your masculine's heart. I can feel it. Heart-to-heart conversations. What have we been talking about? What the masculine wants to say to you. What the masculine wishes they had the strength to say to you. Remember, gender is fluid, so it can be a woman who would like to say this, right? Masculine energy versus feminine energy is what we're talking about here. But heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. That's what they want to do. That's what they would like to do. That's what I think is coming within the next week. Because not only are they waking up to everything that you did for them and waking up to the ways that they felt about you, they're waking up to the fact that the way they mistreated you or the way that they walked away from you caused you a lot of pain that you had to go through, and it broke your spirit for some of you, and this energy of like you felt like you didn't deserve love because of them. And not to place the blame on anyone, but that's I guess what the masculine energy is feeling. They're feeling like you deserve love, and they're learning that you deserve love, but they thought maybe you always knew that about yourself. They thought you were maybe more confident than that. Not that you're insecure, but we all have insecurities, right? So they thought you were a little bit more secure in that. Maybe that's just the way you came off. You had a like harder exterior of like having it all together, and you didn't really open up to this person in the ways that you would have liked to. But now Cupid is, for some, bringing this chance for reconciliation, heart-to-heart conversations together to happen. And then the last card says, let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. For some, this is the energy of like, I want to know when. I need to know when. My answer to that is always, if you knew when and how you were going to die, does that help you? Does that help you ascend on this journey, or not? To me, it doesn't. So that's why I like to say it like that. But just let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And by doing that and surrendering to the divine, you will get what you've been looking for. A deep soul connection. A deep love connection. They want me to tell you that the masculine has changed. I feel like I can sense that from those channel messages anyway, because they're getting the clarity, they're getting the messages. They're like, yeah, I need to do better. I need to act right. I need to express my feelings to the right people. I need to be a little bit more guarded with my heart when it comes to other connections and pay attention to what my heart is telling me. Both of you need to let go of control issues, to be honest. I feel like the masculine energy in this situation needs to let go of this control situation of like, it's almost as if the masculine wants to, I'm not saying like own you or feel owned, but there's an energy of like they just don't want to feel tied down. But that's them trying to control the situation as well, because they're like, no, I'm gonna like stay from the back even though I have feelings. No, I'm gonna step back even though I have feelings. No, I'm not going to do this. Yeah, reconciliation energy. I saw it at the bottom of the deck. We'll touch on it in a second. But the masculine doesn't feel like they want to let go of their control of the situation. And for them, their control is being able to have options, being able to be single. For some reason, there's this energy of like their singlehood or like the separation gives them a sense of control. And once they can let go of that control and let go of it's a control of emotions, right? Once they can let go of the control of their emotions and just allow it to flow freely, for some of them, they'll have some of the most beautiful cries in your lap soon, because they'll just be opening up to you and being very vulnerable and very expressive to you, because you understand love at a deeper level than they ever have. And you're not the kind of person that they've ever been with before where they've been able to open up their heart and have heart-to-heart conversations. The waterworks will flow because of the feelings, and they're not going to be negative. It's going to be healing. Bottom of the deck, reconciliation. Okay. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You take that how you want. You take that how it resonates for you, right? Let's see if I can get some messages from the Rider-Waite. I kind of want to just jump right into the reconciliation energy, because I feel like the rest of that deserving love, heart-to-heart conversations, and the control issues makes sense. Why did I immediately start crying? Well, I hope you're okay, bestie. But the energy is just, it's lit. It's all through here. Hi, boo. Hi, cuties. Let's pull some tarot. King of Swords. Could be reconciliation with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but remember, it doesn't have to be. Reconciliation with the King of Swords is somebody is having a conversation with a man or a woman who's in their masculine energy, who tells you what's on their mind, who tells you the truth, okay? So reconciliation could be just that, having this conversation with an air sign soon, the heart-to-heart conversation, okay? That was for some of you. We now have King of Cups and the Six of Swords in the reverse. This is what the reconciliation is about. The masculine energy is now sitting in King of Cups. Emotions. Cancer season. I knew this shit was going to happen to the masculines during Cancer season. Excuse my S-word usage. But I knew this was going to happen to the masculine during Cancer season, because I've been pulling the Chariot so much this month. So much. King of Cups, somebody who is now in tune with his or her emotions. Six of Swords in the reverse, doesn't want to let you go. Doesn't want to move on without you. Reconciliation, because they have so much chemistry with you. King of Cups, they're now open to the chemistry that they have with you, and they don't want to move on. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to move forward because there's too much chemistry. For some of you, you're just too compatible. And then calling in your soulmate. Can be a twin flame card too. Okay. What else do you have for this? What else do you have for me, Spirit, for this twin flame journey? For this twin flame moment in time? Feminines, I really feel like please don't drunk text them at all. over the next week. I would really encourage you not to text them at all, period, because if they want to be in your life, they'll make it a point to be in your life, you know? It's not like let them suffer, let them be in pain, but it's like let them do their thing, right? And if they come back and you feel the same way, then they come back and you feel the same way. But I'm really urging you to allow it to play out the way that it's going to play out. Let go of the control issues. I'm hearing, when is he gonna text me? Why hasn't he texted me yet? He left me on open. They left me undelivered. I've been ghosted. Okay, well, if they're a ghost, then they're not in your life, right? Right. We don't have time for ghosts. Two of Swords. This is the overall energy of the connection right now. Two of Swords. The refusal to move forward. The refusal to take the blindfold off. We're still in the decision-making standpoint here. We're still in a decision. We need to make a decision. It's a hard decision because for some of them, they're now waking up to the fact that they don't want to let you go. They love you so much and they don't see themselves with anybody else but you. However, that's an intense energy, right? It's intense because that means settling down for them. And we talked about the let go of control issues, and they don't want to be tied down, but they do at the same time, because if it's with you, then that's okay. If it's with you, then that's what they want. Two of Swords, though. They just don't know when is the right time to make the move. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't know when the right time is to make the move. When do I reach out? When should I reach out? What if they're busy? What if they leave me on open? Okay. Can you tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Pentacles is back. The KOP is back. Hi, we love the KOP. This is the kind of man you want. This is the kind of connection you want. A man who shows up, a masculine who shows up, right? Please don't get mad at me. A masculine who shows up as a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. In tune with his emotions, and stable, and committed, and ready to offer you a family. Really leveling up right now. The masculine is really leveling up. I think you have absolutely nothing to worry about. I say that, Three of Pentacles, and some of you are worried about a third-party situation. I think that's why I said it. Some of you are worried that there's somebody else. And for some of you, there is somebody else, but it doesn't even matter because they don't even like them. Seven of Swords. For some of them, this is their karmic that they're dealing with, right? Three of Pentacles. I'm going to touch on this energy for just a quick second and then break from this because I don't like doing third parties. Spirit knows I don't like to do third parties, but for those of you who that was for, they connected to somebody and they don't even like them. They don't even meet their needs. It was a karmic situation, and it's almost like everything that they did to you in the past, which is why they want to let the past go, because they know how badly they effed up in the past and how they were acting in the past. Everything that they put you through in the past, they just now had to go through or are going through currently with that significant other, that karmic partner. But this is what they want. Four of Wands. 11-11. This is what the King of Pentacles wants. Commitment, home, a family, love afterlife. Okay. Let's close these up and we'll pull the Osho Zen Tarot just to wrap up and see if there's any more messages that want to come through. Thank you for this twin flame reading. So if they ghosted, it's not for me. I can't answer that for you specifically. Only you can answer that for yourself. If it feels like it's for you, then it's for you. If it feels like it's not for you, then it's not for you. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want to bring through on this twin flame connection currently? Anything else, Spirit, for this twin flame connection currently? I was gonna say it all starts with you, with this affirmation of I am lovable. Self-love is the message I've been like trying to slam down everyone's throat the past week, and even I'm getting annoyed with it. But it's because we're coming to a different understanding of what self-love is here, collective. Understanding that self-love is more than just the stuff you see on social media. It's more than just face masks. It's more than that. It's more than just a skincare routine. It's more than just giving yourself 10 minutes out of the day to pamper yourself. It's more than that. This is accepting yourself from a soul level. This is accepting yourself for all of your flaws. This is learning how and understanding that everything you went through made you who you are today. Well, that's the deserved love card that they wanted to bring through. Anything else you can tell me about the heart-to-heart conversations, maybe? What are these heart-to-heart conversations regarding? That's too many. What are the heart-to-heart conversations regarding? Completion. Wow. Wow. The heart-to-heart conversations are regarding completion, the ending of a cycle, putting the final piece of the puzzle together, getting the clarity. Tens represent the end of a cycle. What comes next? The ace. This is where you're at right now, collective. Completing this chapter. The masculine is also completing this karmic wheel chapter. Now, they're at the end of it, and they can choose to go back down the same route with that same karmic and deal with the same energy again. But I think that it's not even possible because you have completed this part of the test. You have completed this part of the process. You have put the pieces together for yourself. But also this heart-to-heart conversation or heart-to-heart conversations that will be coming soon, where we put the time for this upcoming week, right, will give you a sense of completion. They will either close this chapter for you or they will reopen this chapter for you. You will know how that resonates when it comes through for you. What else can you tell me about the heart-to-heart conversations? Celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Yeah, now is the time to be celebrating, collective, especially if you are the divine feminine, because it's just your time to be shining, yeah, because you just completed a cycle. Be happy about that. Be ecstatic about that. For some of you, this is like this deep understanding that you have finally ended some chapter in your life, finally closed out some chapter in your life, and that is worth celebrating. That is worth having a few drinks. That is worth meeting up with your friends. It's worth treating yourself and taking care of yourself. Three of Cups energy. I like that. Okay. What can you tell me about the control issues? I feel like we're gonna get a little bit, I need to know. I need to know what's going on with your control issues, okay? With their control issues, with the controlling situations. Let's see. What's going on, Spirit, with these control issues? What can you tell me? Okay. You're having success controlling your emotions. You are divine feminine. That's the first message that came through. The feminine energy is having a good, successful time, resisting the urge to maybe send the first text, resisting the urge to just go over to their house, resisting the urge to hit up their friends and see how they're doing, just resisting the urge. You are having success with that. So go you. Okay. What else for these control issues? What else can you tell me for these control issues? What else for these control issues? Consciousness in the reverse. I'm feeling this energy of just trust and faith in the divine, right? That's what you have to do. Surrender to the outcome. I want you to think whatever, well, honestly, I want you to think whatever you want because it's your mind and not mine, but I want you to think, what if the best thing happens? What if the best is to come out of this situation? And the more you can think like that, the more it'll happen. You know? Even if this cycle comes to a completion with this reconciliation of just a conversation, you know, you still win. You still gain something from this. You still completed a cycle where you no longer attract this kind of energy. No, you're literally attracting soul tribe energy with this. You're attracting people who are aligned to your soul family. Completion and Three of Cups. Heart-to-heart conversations with your friends. Heart-to-heart conversations with people who are part of your soul tribe. That's what you're going through. That's what you're about to have. this new cycle is much different than the last one. Much different. Okay. What else can you tell me for the let go of control issues? They want one more card. Thank you. Slowing down in the reverse. It's that stop and go energy I got from the beginning with the motorcycles. The red and the green and the black. Stop and go. The control issues, I feel like, is, you will know how this resonates for you, but one side of the story, one side of the party is constantly pushing for it to happen, for it to occur, while the other part of the situation is, or the other part of the situationship or connection, whatever, what have you, is pushing the opposite direction. Okay. I think that's flipping almost. It's like whoever was running away is now, you know, not running any longer. And whoever was doing the chasing, whoever was the one who was like, I need to know, I need all of the answers, I need to know what's going on, you're also dropping that. So it's interesting to me. Conditioning and the understanding card again. That's how we'll end. Thank you, Spirit. So, from a young age, you or this person that you were dealing with, or both, had a hard time growing up. There were a lot of trials and tribulations that occurred for you regarding love, regarding romantic partnerships, regarding who you open up your beautiful heart to. And that has really taken its toll on you over the years, where you have had to shift and curl into a different version of who you wanted to be. Maybe put on a social mask, maybe put on a physical mask, right? And just show up, because just showing up is enough. However, this conditioning is what we were all conditioned to. We all went through this. We were all born like this, needing to go through some kind of conditioning. Now, our environment taught us different things, and their environment taught them different things. However, when these conversations come together, you're going to find out how oddly scary, it's going to be spooky scary, how close your stories are, how similar your stories are. I'm hearing something about nobody gets me the way that you do. But this is exactly what this energy is doing to us over the next week. Deeper levels of understanding of who we are, deeper levels of understanding what we want, and deeper levels of understanding that the past can no longer hurt us, because we are moving into a completely new cycle with our soul tribe, period. And that's on community. That's on community. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for being a part of the live. Thank you for clicking the lives whenever I do them. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Yeah, it's gratitude hour, because that's just how it is. That's just how it is. I'm very thankful to have a collective such as you who allows me to read and send them beautiful messages every single day. Please know that I am sending you love and light always. I'm always asking my guides for you guys to check on you, to send you love, to send you money, because we need it, right? I know. But that's it. We're getting our needs met. We're getting our needs fulfilled, because they are needs and no longer wants, right? Right? It's such a beautiful, powerful thing, collective, this shift, this transformation that you're going through. And I love you. Love you. Couldn't have said it any better myself, and I said it myself. But that's where I'm gonna leave you. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. I love you. I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. Oh man, I just got here. I'm so sorry. Can you do my makeup? I am ending the live. Well, I was going to end the live, but now everybody wants to chat. Can you do my makeup? Absolutely. Let's do it. Thank you very much. I really needed a reassuring message today. The moon brought up so much. Yeah, felt that. I'm happy that this was reassuring for you. You're all very welcome. You're all very, very welcome. And I hope you have a great... Oh no, someone asked me how my day was, and I will want to stay on because I like to chat. But I'm gonna go to bed actually. Hi, Chels. Oh, love you, my love. Love you, darling. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, I just came from your video on my For You page. I love that. Thank you for coming in over here. I love when TikTok does that. Ah, thank you for the hearts. You all are so cute and so sweet. Ah, thank you for the follows. I love you guys. Even though you can't see my eyes today, you can't see. You can't see. I am gonna go to bed though. I will catch up with you guys after the weekend. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you again on Monday at some point. I'm gonna do some shadow work prompts, or a shadow work prompt next week because I forgot. So I will do a shadow work prompt next week as well. And there'll just be fun new content coming out, as there always is. So make sure that you're following, make sure that you're a part of this family, and you get the messages when you need them, okay? Bye, cuties.